Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We are just getting started.
Vietnam definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Nicely spread. Yamal, chance to deliver. Great vision. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pull it. Throw it. And he's picked it up out wide. Plays it across. Bremer with the clearance. Gakpo. Oh, such a clever touch. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now he's off and running. And it's Salah. Salah. He's had a fair time. Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Can he get on the end of this? That's good play. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Short changes him with that pass. Pullet picks it up out wide, and this is Dybala. Dybala with he's rising. Now who's going to be first to this?
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Calafiori flings in, takes a shot. He's hit it first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
And this is Dybala. Gakpo! Oh, he hit that sweetly. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vietnam claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Vietnam have their second corner now. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And he's there to clear it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Driving on and making good progress. Vietnam have reclaimed it. Now he's got space here. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Gakpo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
But they've got it again. Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Yamal, driving through the middle.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Dybala. And here's Dybala. Knocks it out wide. And it's Vieira. Haaland going forward. Gakpo. Vieira. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
There will be
Deep into stoppage time. Played back. And that signals the end of the first period. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Manchester United just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester United definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Look at it, Salah! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mohamed Salah is offering a wry smile there.
Dybala tries to pass it through. Looking for the run. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Quick look, then he leaps for it. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Played into the towering header. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Chosen to go back.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He has found the way through. Oh, perfectly measured that. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Threads one in, showing good feet. Vieira. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Now it's Gakpo. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, a gilt-edged chance!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Spread it left. That's very neat. And it's Guimaraes. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 21, Paulo Dybala. Number 30,
Alexander-Arnold.
coming on the field, number 9, Son
Oh,
Heung-min.
good read.
That's great
Number
positioning,
13,
so good from him.
Ousmane Dembele. Number 87,
And here's
Jean Neves.
Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Vietnam truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Hullet. Dembele.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And that has been knocked clear.
Vietnam really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Yamal. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! It's a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Bellingham. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Messi. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Brilliantly cut out. Vieira. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's intervened well there. And it's Neves. Tries to play it through.
2 added minutes.
And
have been
Dijk
indicated.
clears without hesitation. João Neves. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Messi. Bruno Guimaraes. And that's that. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. Vietnam have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament.
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
He is just caressing the ball. Gakpo. And this is Hullet. Bruno Guimaraes. And he's worked it through. Now this could be a chance. He's one-on-one, and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Van Dijk attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Good ball over the top. Dybala is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Hullet. Bellingham. Manchester United have reclaimed it. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Messi. Bruno Guimaraes. That's going wide left. Bellingham, chance for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. Bellingham tries a deft little ball. Dybala. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. This looks promising. Dumfries, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Gakpo. Now it's Haaland. No, that's been intercepted. And he's intervened well there. Bruno Guimaraes. Vieira. Bellingham. Good driving run. 15 minutes till half-time. Looking for the run.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bruno Guimaraes. That has ended up in no man's land. Calafiori. Now Gakpo. And it's Hullet. Alexander-Arnold. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's having a shot!
And that's a sharp finish. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's in a great position here. Now it's Dybala. Alexander-Arnold. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Threads one in, not the most accurate pass. Dybala. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Well, they've gone toe-to-toe for those 45 minutes, and at half-time the score is 1-1. The second half is up and running.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Bellingham, distributed tidily. Bruno Guimaraes, swung over. Dybala producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And this is Hullet. And he can clear it away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. And they can counter here. And it's Messi. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Dumfries cuts it out. And he's forced to go back. Bellingham. So, what can they make of this? Vieira has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh no, this does not look good. And it's Messi. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game-changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 10, Erling Haaland.
Dumfries.
Number 4, Lionel
That's
Messi.
Vieira.
Coming on the field.
It's a good spell of possession,
Number
this.
17, Hakan Çalhanoğlu.
Deserved a better
Number
ball
18,
there. He's right to be disappointed.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That is a little undercooked.
Arda Güler.
Schmeichel punts it upfield. Alexander-Arnold, who's set up one goal so far. Güler. Now it's Yamal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Güler. And he's gone looking for safety. Bullet never out of the action for very long.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's come to nothing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, nice touch. Calafiori. The pass has gone astray.
Vietnam really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Yamal! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. That was easy, almost too easy.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Lamine Yamal. Lamine Yamal. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 5, Jude Bellingham.
So changes afoot here,
Number
and from
15,
both sides.
Alejandro Grimaldo.
So we have a breakthrough. Mohamed
Coming on the
Salah!
field. Number 21.
Went with his head, but couldn't
Kevin
steer it in.
Durant. Number 33, Ricardo Calafiori.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well measured. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. Look at the space here. No way through, so... And the shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Corner number 2 then. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Arda Güler. And he was alert to it.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Mohamed Salah. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. And it's Son Heung-min. Güler proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of...
Shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, good-looking ball. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that's well spotted. Nuno Mendes. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. And it came down to one decisive moment. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.